Hello chicas, how's everyone doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing super well today. Welcome to another design. So in this case, we're going to be working with my non-dominant hand. And you guys, my nails were looking super crusty, dusty, musty. And you guys, I really needed another set. So I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what to do. I just didn't know. But here we are today, and I just kind of went with the whole flow. I always do, you guys. I know I always tell you this in all my videos, but this is basically what I did. And I mean, the end result is cute. It's cute. She looking cute and all, but I don't know, you guys. I just feel like I just feel like I need another set. Maybe these are gonna last a week or so. I don't know if I have time. If not, then they're probably gonna have to last longer. But okay, you guys saw that I went ahead and cut down my previous set, and I went ahead and cut them down, and now I'm gonna go ahead and just pretty much debulk all that acrylic that is left over. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take I think this is a medium. Yeah, it's because I got the fine grit and the medium grit, and I don't remember. I believe this is a medium grit drill bit. These will be releasing soon on the website, and I really do like it for debulking. They're very strong, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of debulk those, just pretty much like the little piece of acrylic that's left over. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of leave a little bit of the acrylic, and then you're gonna be seeing the product that I'm gonna be using to remove my nails. That's what I do, you guys. I never soak my nails, honestly. I mainly use this product all the time. I use it with my sister, I use it with my mom, I use it with my cousins when they come in to do their nails. I use it on myself. I don't even have acetone in my nail disc because I don't ever use acetone, not even to clean my brushes. I don't use acetone at all, you guys. When I clean my brushes, I use monomer. That's what I use. Even my liner brushes, I use just my monomer to clean my liner brushes. Even if I'm working with nail art, I use clean monomer to clean my liner brushes. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of debulk everything. I am using it at about 13 to 14 RPMs here, and this is a magic remover that I purchased. I do get it off of Amazon. It comes with 3 little bottles of them. I already finished 2 of them because it tends to kind of dry up. Like, I do get a good use out of them, but they kind of dry up a little bit. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I really don't know what it is, you guys. But I do buy the 3 bottles, even though I probably get like a good use out of 2. You know what I mean? And then I just let that soak in for about 5 minutes, and then I go back in, and now I'm gonna switch to this is I really can't remember the name. I believe it's a Pana drill bit, and this is a coarse drill bit, and I am using it at about 10 to 11 RPMs. I did bring down the speed just because I don't want to like cut myself or anything, even though these drill bits are pretty much, they're 5-in-1, so they're basically safety bits. And yeah, I just don't want to run that risk, you know what I mean? So I do bring the speed a little bit down. Again, it's at about 10 to 11 RPMs. I don't have it up as high as I did the other one. But basically I'm just gonna go around the nail, you guys, and you guys can see how easy it starts to just remove all that acrylic. I love this, you guys. I prefer this over soaking my whole entire hand in acetone. Like, I really hate that feeling. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. I just prefer this 1,000 times. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this up, you guys. I do this about 3 times. I add the product the first time, remove, second time I add it, remove, and then the third time I remove it, and this is what I'm left over with. This is literally practically my natural nails. Even though they do still have a little bit of acrylic on top, it doesn't really matter, you guys. I prefer, honestly, to have acrylic on top of my natural nail. It just kind of protects my natural nail from damage and all that, you know. So I really don't mind it. I always tell you, when I'm working with my right hand or when I'm working with my non-dominant hand in these type of videos, I usually always have a little thin layer of crystal clear acrylic on my nail. I always leave it, you guys, regardless. So now after that, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and push back my cuticles. This will expose new growth, and this will also prevent lifting. So you want to make sure you go and push back your cuticles. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this little drill bit. It's like a cuticle drill bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and go around the cuticle area just to remove any leftover dead skin and, you know, just all that thing that we don't want on the nail, because we do not want lifting. We want to make sure that these nails last, and we want to secure our work. We don't want our clients to come back and be like, you know what, ando chimuela, like 2 of my nails fell and I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that we prevent all that, and you want to make sure that you do a good prep work on the natural nail. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my thin sanding bands along with my thin mandrel bit, and these are available on the website if I'm not mistaken, you guys. These are from my brand. And I'm gonna go ahead and go around again basically the growth area of my nails. Just make sure that there's no leftover cuticle or leftover dead skin or anything like that. You want to make sure you remove that, and also removing any shine to the natural nail. Of course, I'm not gonna go ahead and remove a lot because, like I said, I do have leftover acrylic from previous sets, which I don't have a lot to do, you know what I mean? But I'm mainly focusing on the growth area for my natural nail, and that's literally what I'm doing, you guys. Again, you do not want to cause any rings on fire or anything like that, so just make sure you just kind of go over the nail and remove any shine. That's all you're doing, removing the shine, because our nails do produce natural oils. You want to make sure you remove that, because then that will cause lifting as well. There's many things that can cause lifting, you guys. Maybe you left the cuticle, you touched the skin with the acrylic, your primer is getting old, or, you know, there's just so many factors when it comes to lifting, and you kind of have to watch out for everything, you guys, because like I said, you don't want that. So this is what my nails look like right after being prepped, and, you know, just everything, all that shebang. And now I'm gonna go ahead and size my tips. By the way, I am using my 2XL tips. These were available on my website. I'll be having them available in the next few months, you guys. Right now I'm still waiting for a lot of product to arrive, and it's driving me insane because I really want my new fall collection to release, and it's like, hello, like it's been over a month. Not even, you guys, it's probably been like 2 months since I've ordered, and, you know, everything, and it's still not here. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and size them, glue them. I am using also my tip glue. It's also from my website, and I am gonna go ahead and cut them down to size. As you guys saw, they're pretty long. And now I did use my Valentino primer, you guys. This primer is a holy grail. these type of videos, I always tell you, I know that a lot of people love to use the one from Young Nails. Like, that is a really good primer. That I used to use it a long time ago, and I also used to use NSI's primer. That NSI primer, girl, I don't know if people still use NSI, but that's what I started with. I started with Mia's Secret and NSI. I would use the primer for Mia's Secret and also NSI, and I always preferred the one from NSI. And then I literally jumped onto the Valentino bandwagon and never looked back, you guys. Like, this primer is so good. So I went ahead and added a super thin layer on my natural nail, just so that, you know, there's no lifting. You want to make sure you add that primer. And then now, just to protect that, I'm gonna go in with my crystal clear acrylic and my monomer, and also my number 14 Kolinsky brush. And we're gonna be doing a super thin layer of crystal clear acrylic on top of the nails. There's many reasons why I do this, but mainly it's because of lifting. After you do all your prep work and after you add your primer, you don't want to be touching anything around. You don't want to dig into your purse, you don't want to scratch your head, you don't want to dig into your jeans or your jacket, your sweater. You're gonna contaminate the whole thing. So you don't want to do that. What I like to do is I like to do this. I like to add my thin layer of crystal clear acrylic, and that's gonna protect it against anything. Now imagine if your client comes in with a bag of chips and you do all your prep work and you add your primer, and then she's all full of, you know, freaking Cheetos on her nails. I mean, you're gonna have lifting instantly. So you don't want that, you guys. We're trying to prevent all of that. So now we're gonna go ahead and use, you guys, I'm using one of the brand new nudes. Yes, if you follow me on my shop BOMBNAILZ Instagram page, you guys know that I shared these over there. Well, I think I also have it in my original page, where my Gabby BOMBNAILZ page. But these are the glow in the dark acrylics. This is one of them. I had been wanting to use one of them because it's 3 of them that are gonna be glow in the dark. This is one of them. They do not have names yet. If you guys have any name suggestions for all 3 of them, because honestly, you guys, I run out of names, especially when it comes like with glow in the dark nudes. Like, oh my god, how am I gonna name it? You know what I mean? Like, I have no clue. But this is one of them, and you guys, I'm so in love with the color. It's such like a perfect nudie nude. Like, if it kind of goes, I feel like it goes with any skin tone, because you can see how light it is, but also super nude, super pretty. It works perfectly, you guys. Like, when they glow in the dark, they really glow. They have that glow, you know, they really glow. At night, my husband was like, what is that? I'm like, it's my nails. He's like, they glow in the dark? I didn't know that. I'm like, boy, yes, we do have glow in the dark nudes. But yeah, you guys are gonna love them. It's gonna be 3 of them, like I said, and they're beautiful. I already have them here. I don't know what's going on, you guys. They like kind of sent me, I ordered everything like at once, but they kind of send it separately, you know what I mean? I received these nudes first, and then I received the whatchamacallit, like the, oh my god, the color matched acrylics for my last year's collection. Then they sent that one. That's the second box that I received. That's why I was able to restock last year's acrylics for the fall collection, and now I'm waiting for the new ones. Like, those were the most important ones to me, you know what I mean? And they're not here yet. But anyway, gracias a Dios, we have these, and you know, they're on their way. I'm just very like, I need them. I need them here already. And then they also sent, within the color matched acrylics from last year, they also sent me a few of the new colors. That's why I was able to swatch some of them, and I've been kind of using some of them, as you guys have seen in some of my shorts and some of my Instagram reels and some of my videos. That's why I've been able to use some of the new ones, but I don't have them all here yet, and it's getting very, very, I don't know, you guys. I'm just like, ya estoy desesperada. I need them already. But anyway, okay, so I went ahead and added a little bit of our blooming gel on the index nail and also on the thumb and on the ring finger. We're gonna be doing like a little marble situation with our gels. Those gels are also available on the website. Don't forget to check everything out, you guys. Like I said, some of the colors, some of our last year's acrylics are available. They're back in stock, so don't forget to check that out. This is gonna be the last year some of them are gonna be available, because not all of them were color matched correctly, you know what I mean? So some of them will be it's probably gonna be the last year that I'm gonna have them available, and then maybe some of the other ones I'll still have available. For example, like sunflower, pink flannel, you know, there's just like a few of them that are still gonna be available like forever, you know what I mean? But anyway, now we're gonna go ahead and take our nude again, and we're gonna be doing a little ombre. Let me just kind of go back onto the whole marble situation that we did. So I went ahead and added our blooming gel. That's gonna make it bloom a lot more, and it's gonna make it expand, and it's gonna look more kind of like a natural type of marble. And then I went ahead and added, I think it's 3 of the browns in our fall gel collection, and a little, well, it was a lot of whites in this case. I was not planning on using that much white, but hey, it is what it is, you guys. So I did add a little bit of white, and then using a little dotting tool, I just kind of swirled them together, and that's basically it. That's literally what I did. After you're kind of satisfied with the whole marble, then you go ahead and cure under your lamp. My lamp is 78 watts, so I do cure like in about 15 to 20 seconds, you guys. I don't do that much because again, my lamp, it is a bigger wattage, but you know, it all depends on your lamp. And then after that, like I said, now we're gonna move on to our little ombre. And if you guys hear my dogs snoring, yes, they're here. I have my bullies in here with me, and they're like dead asleep, you guys, and they are freaking snoring, like snoring. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do our little marble. Our little ombre. And I'm kind of working, I am using my 14 Kolinsky brush, and I am working with like smaller beads, you guys, because I don't want to mess anything. I don't want to touch the skin either. That will also cause lifting, so you want to make sure, you guys, I know that there's a lot of beginners and you might think that touching the skin is not a big deal. It is, you guys. It is a huge deal, because if you just leave it on there, of course it's gonna detach from the skin, and that's what's gonna cause you to have lifting. And also you don't want to have greenies. That can also cause you to have greenies, and we don't want that. We do not want greenies, you guys. So please do not touch the skin. If you do, go right away and remove it with your brush. I'm not saying that I don't touch the skin. I still touch the skin, you guys. I still do. But if I do, I remove it super quick with my brush. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take what was this, pumpkin spice? I forgot the name, you guys. Pumpkin spice. I'm waiting for it to arrive. This is one of the ones that have not arrived. I'm waiting for it to get here because I really want to know if it actually matches this one. If it does, it'll be on the website. As soon as it gets here, it'll be on the website. If it doesn't, I guess it'll replace this one, you know what I mean? It'll pretty much replace it. And yeah, but yeah, you guys, this one is pumpkin spice. I love this one. I just feel like it goes with every single color. I feel like it goes with the orange, it goes with browns, it goes with the mustard yellow, which is our sunflower, it goes with the green. It just goes with any fall color that you pair it with. It just matches perfectly. I don't know, I feel like that. But anyway, you guys, so I went ahead and finished up the little ombres, and then I finished up the little glitter that we did, and now we're gonna move on to capping. So someone commented, I believe it was my last video, where they're like, I do enjoy the whole capping process, the whole filing process, so on and so forth. So I'm like, girl, go ahead and watch my videos where I'm working with my non-dominant hand. This is the videos, you guys, where you'll be able to see literally from zero, from scratch, from start to finish. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy those type of videos, these are the ones for you. If you're just kind of looking for like designs and you're practicing, let me see what kind of design I want to do, yeah, those are the videos that I usually do. But when I do my non-dominant hand, or when I'm working with my non-dominant hand, this is when I record everything, like every single step. The reason why I'm doing it like this, you guys, is because my memory is literally saturated with pictures, with screenshots, nail inspos. I have videos, I have content for TikTok, I have content for my YouTube shorts, I have content for Instagram, like videos that I haven't posted in any of them. I have them saved so that when I'm able to post them, then I'll be able to post them, you know what I mean? It's just saturated with so many things, you guys. I have like all my stuff for my store. It's like, it's saturated, you guys. So I'm like, you know what, I need to stop doing such long videos, because then I'm not gonna have that much memory. But yeah, you guys, anyway, so as you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and cap. Don't do that, you guys. Please don't touch the acrylic. I know I forgot my gloves, and I was like, en serio, you guys, like for real, I'm not kidding. Like, todo se me olvida. I'm super olvidadiza. I forget everything that I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I need to start reading more, because I forget things. When I was doing my sets, I was like, I usually like grab another, like I usually have something else here that I do. You guys, it was my freaking glove. I usually grab my glove, and if you go and see my videos where I'm doing my right hand, you guys are gonna see that I usually wear my glove. And like when I was done with the video, I was like all done with it, and when I was editing my video, I was like, hey, where's my freaking glove? I'm over here touching. I literally was touching the acrylic, you guys. I was touching the gel. Ugh, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Please don't do that. Like, please don't do that. That's very dangerous, especially if you're not wearing a glove. This is exactly why I usually wear a glove, and for some reason, I totally forgot to wear a freaking glove. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this part of the process. I'm gonna go ahead and just cap everything. As you guys can see, there's literally nothing for me to explain here, and then we're gonna move on to filing everything. Okay, so I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, so now we're finished capping, and this is what the nails look like right after capping. As you guys can see, there's not really much for me to file, but of course I'm gonna go ahead and file because we don't want any lumps and bumps. We just wanna make sure that our nails look very nice and smooth, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do now. I'm gonna be using my 80/80 nail grit files. These are available on the website, and I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much remove any acrylic that might have ran down towards the nail and kind of stuck onto my skin underneath. So I'm gonna literally just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that all throughout the nails, and then after that I'm gonna go ahead and take my, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the drill bit that the pink one that I was using. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yep, that's the one that I'm using. I'm gonna go, I think this is a medium grit, you guys, because I did get the fine grit and the medium grit, and I am using the medium grit. And I'm gonna go ahead, I think I am using it at about, I want to say 10 RPMs or so, because again, I do not have like much to file. I'm trying to practice my application more and more and more every time, so that the filing is less and I don't have to be, you know, I just hate the filing part, to be honest. I really hate it. I don't like it. So yeah, the least that I can file, the better for me. So yeah, that's why I'm practicing my application more every single time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just basically file, seal the cuticles, go around the cuticles, you guys. Make sure that there's no acrylic still on my skin. If there is, go ahead and remove that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take it down towards the tip of the nail, sidewall to sidewall, and literally debulking the nail, removing any lumps and bumps. And then I do like to take it along the sidewalls just a little bit more, just to kind of reshape them and make them nice and crisp. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then after that we're gonna move on to reshaping them with my 80/80 nail grit file, and then I'm gonna go ahead and buff them with our little heart and buffers. Okay, baby girl, so this is what the nails look like right after being shaped and buffed and all that. I just love that look. I love staring at some freshly filed nails. I don't know what it is. It's just so satisfying to me. But yeah, anyway. Now we're going to go ahead and do a little more of the blooming gel, and we're going to be doing more of the little marble swirl. So I'm using literally the same colors as we used on the other nails, but in this case we're going to be using it on top of the acrylic. You know how we capped the other ones? Well, not in this case, baby girl. We're gonna go ahead and do it on top of the nail now. And I just loved that look on my last video. Remember, I did it on my last video where I kind of did like a little side French type of design on that set. Well, basically I did the same thing on this one, but with different colors. No, I don't even know, you guys. I can't even remember what I used on my last set, but anyway, yeah, we're basically doing the same thing. But yeah, you guys, I went ahead and cured that, and now of course we're gonna go ahead and add our little gems, our little rhinestones. These are serenity crystals, and I don't remember the names of them. I just remember golden shadow, which are the bigger pieces, and the smaller ones I don't remember, but they're such like a beautiful orangey tone. I love it. I really do, you guys. It kind of gave it like that contrast between the glitter that we used, and then I don't know, I just felt like it looked really pretty. And I basically just kind of did my same like the crystal placement as I usually do, you guys. I just love that crystal placement. I don't know why. I just feel like, I don't know, I love it. So I went ahead and did that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more on the middle nail. I just didn't want to add too many crystals on this set. I wanted it to have just enough crystals so that I gave it that little oomph that it needs. You know what I mean? I just love crystals, so yeah. And then now we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of 3D here in the middle nail. It's not gonna be a huge 3D, just a little bit. I did basically the same thing on the thumb, and my freaking phone was dying here. At this point I literally had like 20%, so I had to hurry up. So I didn't want to do much, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, I need to kind of like do and go because my phone is about to die, and I still had to take like the finishing videos and the finished product of the nails, pictures and all that. So yeah, I still had to do all that, so I had to pretty much hurry up at this point. But anyway, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the little 3D. By the way, I am using cinnamon. I still don't know if this one is gonna make it on the website, you guys, because I haven't even received it. So I don't know, you guys. This is from my 2021 collection, I believe, and I'm just trying to kind of bring old colors back onto my website because I know that we have a whole lot of new followers, and maybe you just want them, you know what I mean? So we gotta have them. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that with the nude, I'm sorry, that we used for our ombres, the glow in the dark one. And yeah, just kind of doing the little flowers here. After that, we're just gonna go ahead and top coat. We're gonna go ahead and do our shiny top coat, cure under the lamp, and yeah, I'll see you towards the end. And of course, right after it comes out of the lamp, you're gonna be able to see how they glow in the dark. Look how freaking beautiful. Can you guys see how beautifully they... Oh, chef's kiss, you guys. I'm obsessed with this nude. I feel like I found my new nude, like the one that I'm gonna be using a lot. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for my true supporters. Thank you so much, everybody who's been truly supporting. And you know, how can I say this without being unprofessional, without being two-faced or anything like that? Thank you so much, you guys. It really means the world to me. I really do appreciate it. I know who you are, and honestly, you guys, I wish I could go and hug each and every one of you, the ones that are truly supporting. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys have no idea how that makes me feel. Thank you so much. Y para las demás, ahí les va un costal de naranjas, ¿ok? Y ya saben para qué. So thank you so much, baby girls. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye-bye.